New Era Wrestling fans, today is Friday, September 9th, and tomorrow night, New Era Wrestling presents Revenge at Mile High Comics. Now, before I get into running a preview for you, I want to talk about what this show is. This show is a fundraising show for the Chelsea Hutchison Foundation. I'm just going to read you this paragraph on the website, and then I'm going to put the link into the description of this. Guys, go check them out. This is a big deal. It really is. And not only that, if you don't show up to this show to donate, I'm sending the terrorists to chop you guys. You know how this works. Every time we have some kind of donation thing, I tell you the terrorists are going to chop you if you don't get involved and help out. It's not going to be any different this time. But here, let me read you this off the website, all right? The Chelsea Hutchison Foundation serves individuals, families, and communities affected by epilepsy by raising awareness of the common yet little-known condition SUDEP, sudden unexpected death in epilepsy, by providing support and equipment for prevention of this occurrence, and by creating a safe space and raising awareness within the greater community. Guys, this is important. I was on board with this, but before I read about what they do and what things that what led to this, as a matter of fact, that really drew me in. So go check out the website. Like I said, it'll be in the description. Read over what they do, why they do it, and read the story about how they came to be. This one's a big deal, guys. Come on, the can drive's great, the toys are great. But let's help these guys raise awareness. Let's help them get some equipment out there that people could use to possibly save lives. Okay? I can't say much, I can't say much more to convince you. You're gonna have to check it out yourself. Go to the website, take a look. I promise you, it's gonna be worth your time. Now let's talk about what we know for the show itself. Daddy Doom is in charge of this show. Hey, Powers, the offer is out there for you to come sit with us and enjoy the show. You could use the break. Now, what does this mean? What has Daddy Doom got in store for us? Well, we know of one thing she has. I'll get to that towards the end, but let's start at the top of this list. We know that Heidi Howitzer is going to be taking on Tyra Rasame. We know that Black Ops are going to be defending their tag titles, but who are they going to defend against? I don't have that information yet. But I'll tell you right now, Eric Angel is a tactician. He is one of the best to ever step between those ropes. Just because he has teamed up with Methuselah doesn't mean that this is going to be a bad time all around. Okay? This is going to be a good match. You got to be there to see that. Bruce Rogers has posted that he is going to get his revenge. Now, there are a few people he could be after for his revenge, and one of them is the dastardly Dr. Silver. Because if you remember correctly, it was whatever Dr. Silver keeps in his syringe that cost Bruce Rogers his title. And by the way, yeah, I'm still harping on it. Bruce Rogers deserves his title rematch. All right? Guys, Caleb Crush made a shocking return when he aligned himself with Dr. Silver and voided the verdict. Well, Caleb Crush makes his in-ring return tomorrow night at Revenge. He will be facing off against none other than Jason Knoll. Now look, if Jason Knoll panders to the fans, this is probably going to go pretty easy for Caleb Crush. But if Jason Knoll can remain focused and not pander to all of you at ringside, he's got a chance. And what exactly will the dastardly Dr. Silver and the naughty nurse, hello nurse. All right, I promised I was going to try not to do that, but it just didn't feel like me not to have it there. And the naughty nurse Hallidall, what are these guys going to do to get involved in this match? I mean, it is the doc, and he does usually carry that syringe around with him. And if he doesn't have it, the nurse does, because nurses are always prepared, even when the doctors aren't. So what are they going to do to get involved in this match? What will their involvement in the show be? We're going to find that out tomorrow night. And if you were there last month, you know that Cody Devine took the 5280 championship off of Billy 5.2. If you were there last month, you know that came off a super kick from Logan right into Billy's face. Now, I tried to help out here, but Logan made it clear. No, I willingly super kicked him. You're right, you did. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to cover for you. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was brilliant. It helped your buddy win the match, and I'm all for this. Whatever this is you guys got going on, along with that chief negotiator of yours, it's great. Keep it up. I love it. But Billy will be coming out to take on Logan. What will we be seeing out of our 5280 champion? I don't know. I don't have any information on whether he has a match or not, but you know he'll probably get involved in this match in some way, and I am here for it. And then, coming off of his victory against Logan, Reddick will be taking on Duff Doyle. Now, the last time we saw Reddick, he was in Logan's face, telling him that he was only there to tell Logan that he was too nice. And that's why we got the super kick to Billy's face, because he was kind of right. Logan was too nice. But now I'm ready. Reddick will be taking on the local hero, Duff Make My Ears Bleed Doyle. I think it's safe to say that my love for Doyle always combats with my hate for his music, which means, Reddick, I'm on your side in this one. Guys, I told you we'd get back to the main event. Main event of the evening. This match was booked by Daddy Doom. You know she wants some gold. I mean, we've seen the antics involving Billy 5.2 over the last several months, and now she has brought in possibly one of the most brutal names I have ever heard in this business. If you've ever seen some of his work, outside of that big place in Connecticut, of course, because they really kept him on a short leash. But if you've ever seen any of his actual work, then you will know that Sin Bodhi is not a man to be messed with. Daddy chose her ringer wisely. Sin Bodhi is taking on Kincaid for the New Era Championship. Guys, if you don't want to miss this match, trust me. Not just an opportunity to see Sin Bodhi perform in person, but we all know how good Kincaid is in that ring. Can he stand up to Sin Bodhi? Well, we're going to find out tomorrow night. Mile High Comics, 6:30 p.m. You guys need to be there. You got to come. The proceeds are going to Chelsea Hutchison Foundation, so you need to be at this show so you can donate to that and catch all the action that I've already listed off here. All right? I'm going to see you all tomorrow night at Mile High Comics.